Look, love, no one's accusing anyone.
And I'm just stating the facts here. I mean, the money is missing.
You said stolen.
You've got form.
That was in the past, when we were in Marbella. She's a different person
But
now.
you still told her.
Yeah, well, we talk. And I'm your dad, and I do worry.
So you think it was me?
No. But after your recent slip-up, if you're struggling, you...
She was in. I didn't want you blaming her.
I wouldn't steal from my own business, would I?
Can people stop shouting, please? I'm sure it was just an innocent mistake.
Yeah, maybe she's right. Someone presses a few wrong buttons on the till, figures can go all over.
What, by 200 quid?
Who knows? But I'll do a stock check myself, check all the receipts, and I'll find the money.
Thank you, darling.
You're screening my calls? Really? Look, if you expect me to keep quiet, you need to tell me why you stole the money. Don't you dare lie to me.
I hired a private investigator to track down Mum.
9 years to come back and say sorry. She knew we were in Marbella. She could have contacted us at any point, and we got nothing. How much more rejection do you want? How much more can you take? Because I am done.
But I'm not.
If you find her, it is going to destroy Dad. It will. You don't realise what it took to bring him back from the brink. You can't, because if you did, you wouldn't be doing this. It is stupid, and it's selfish, and I'm not going to let you.
You can't stop me.
No. Dad can. It was Anna. She stole the money.
Why would she do that?
Ask her. Talk your way out of it, did ya?
I told him you were mad at me and you were trying to drop me in it.
I'm not mad at you. I get it. I know what this leads to. I know how much this is going to hurt Dad, and I'm begging you not to carry on with it.
But aren't you just a little bit curious? Don't you want answers?
I think you want answers, but you don't. You want the fairy tale. You want her to come back into our lives and tell us that she loves us. But she won't. You're going to get your heart broken, and I am the one who's going to pick up the pieces. All I'm trying to do is protect you.
I'm not an idiot. I know she abandoned us. But if there's even the slightest chance she could be back in our lives, it's worth it.
Is it? I couldn't even tell Dad down there. I wanted to. I did. But he is happy now. Finally. We all are. I'm really starting to love it here.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm not going to stand here and let you destroy it. If you do this, you have to choose. Your mum or your sister. Got it. Loud and clear.
No, I just need more time. Gina! Here he is, party planner extraordinaire.
Yeah, the boys think you and Alfie the best thing since peg legs. The twins do anyway. Tommy's got the right ump at the minute.
You all right?
Yeah. I've just been thinking, that's all. The party was good, though.
You are kidding. Everyone says it was a huge success.
Yeah, I might book you up for my 60th.
You got it. But I don't know. Seeing Alfie being this wicked dad with the boys and then speaking with Bobby and Anna after, it just...
Cats.
So it's left me wondering.
About what?
Dad. No, I want to know who he is and I need to know how to find him.
You all right?
Yeah, I just want to know who my dad is.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd done all of that, you know?
Yeah, I had, but it's bothering me, innit?
Look, both of them don't know the whole story.
Well, Cat, he must, because he was married to her, and he must know and all. I'm not silly.
Yeah, I know. Maybe you should speak to your mum about it, yeah?
No, he could speak to me, but like I said later, yeah?
believe it when I see it.
Don't either of you say a word about his dad, you hear me?
Next time you throw a party, can you choose a more quiet theme like mime artists?
All right, Kat, who's my dad?
I haven't got time for this, Freddie.
Look, I'm bored of just being brushed aside. I just need a name.
It's not as simple as that.
Kat, I ain't felt right my whole life. I feel incomplete, and I know that it's because of him, so I'm not leaving here until you tell me the truth.
She had an affair, all right? And that's all we know. She weren't proud of it. I think he was married.
You think?
She never told us anything about him. She was so embarrassed that she just kept it to herself.
I don't believe you. You would have told me that by now.
Why would I lie?
I don't know, Kat. But I do know that you lot tell each other everything. You know, the way Mum talks about you, the way Mum loves you, the way Mum trusts you. I don't believe for a second that she didn't tell you the whole truth, so just tell me.
Well, she didn't. I didn't ask her because I could see how much it was upsetting her. Pick up the phone and ask yourself if you don't believe me.
You know what, I will. Fine.
All right. But you'll be causing her a whole load of pain. And mark my words, she won't thank you for it. And neither will I. I just put the fighters on him. I said it'd be too upsetting if he was to mention it to her.
That's a bit much.
I'm not proud of myself, you know, but it's not exactly a lie, is it? She even hears the name Graham Foster and she goes to pieces. She can't even walk past a car dealership without breaking out in a sweat. She avoids London like the plague.
Well, all right, all right. You've done what you thought best. Do you think you're convinced?
I don't know. I just feel so bad.
Of course I'm brushing my teeth. Yes, top and bottom. I'm not lying. Yeah, Mum. I love you. Right, look, someone's at the door. I gotta go. Are you all right, mate? What are you doing?
I know how to find your dad.
I found my dad. I know, right? Have a good day.
You should have gone after him there and then.
I knew this day would come.
Done what and said what? Hey? How exactly am I supposed to stop Freddie leaving the flat when no one is allowed to tell him the truth?
Come back and bite us.
I don't see you over the chippy giving it some straight cat.
Trying to figure out my next move. It weren't me that made up the rules here.
Yeah, hang on, but this is like Honey said. Little Mo should be dealing with this.
But she won't. She point blank won't.
Graham Foster.
Look, I'm not actually here to buy the car.
I ain't giving you the key, son. And I ain't carrying cash. So it looks like you and me both had a waste of time, don't it?
No, that's not it. I'm not a mugger or anything. I'm Freddie. You know, Freddie Slater. You're my dad, ain't you?
When I last saw you, you was in a pram You and me. We paid a high price, didn't we? You seem like a good lad. And I've learned getting bitter takes you nowhere. I ain't denying it all got very complicated in the end, Fred. Well, you'll know. Your mum ain't quite as quiet as she makes out. She gets something in her head and there's no shifting her. Look, this is a conversation to be had over dinner and a couple of beers, not sat out here in the street.
I'm not sorry for trying to understand where I come from. Now, we got to remember, I'm not just a Slater, am I? I'm a Foster, too.
You're nothing like Graham.
Kat, he's my dad. And the truth is, it weren't even him that didn't want me. He told me this whole time it was Mum, my whole life. She was keeping him away from me, not him. And, you know, as far as I'm concerned, there's no reason good enough to do that to a kid.
Yes, there is. He kissed her, and she pushed him away, and he kissed her again, and she fought as hard as she could.
Graham, your dad. He raped her.
And then 9 months later, you was born.
I just wonder whether I could have done it.
Done what?
Brought Freddie up as my own. I mean, he's turned out he's such a good kid, isn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know, I think I got that one wrong. He was just a baby, wasn't he?
Freddie! Seriously, can this get any worse?
What is it? What's the matter with it?
I've looked round the whole house. He's done a runner.
What if we never see him again? Kat, that is catastrophising, and you know him better than that. Give the boy a chance. Freddie is a sensible, sensitive young man who does positive thinking and likes a nice crystal. And this is the worst thing that could have possibly happened to him. So we're going to do what Alfie says, and we're going to go home and wait for him there. And I'm going to put the kettle on, and you can have a bit of faith.
You're not going to jump, are you? Because I'm bad with blood.
No. I walked past the fire exit and it made sense. I just need some space. There's too much noise. I've had some really bad news and I just need to get my head round, you know?
Oh, you do you?
She should have hated me. You know, every time she looks at me, she must just see him, right? Every time she sees herself in the mirror, she's just reminded of what he did to her. But I used to think she was weak. You know, I never see her with a guy, ever. That she'd freak when the doors weren't locked, and I just thought she was over the top, but she was scared. What could she have done? You know, who could she have been if I weren't forced on her? She could have got married, fallen in love. She could have had a kid when she was ready. But she's just been scared on her own, forever.
None of that is your fault. Hating yourself, it changes nothing. Trust me.
Hey, mister, you gave us all a fright. Where you been?
Are we glad you're back?
I'm glad we didn't have to explain this one to your mum.
You do understand why we didn't say something before?
Okay. How about I run you a nice hot bath and I light one of them Ponzi candles you like, yeah?
This is fine. I'm fine. Just give me some time.
Hey, Freddie. Just wanted to say again how good it was to finally meet you again today, mate. It's like all my Christmases. I've already told your sisters, and they can't wait. Anyway, give us a call when you get this, and then I'll give you directions tomorrow for dinner this Saturday. See you soon, son.
Lex, got your stuff here for Holiday Club. Come try it on.
Not all heroes wear capes, eh?
Right, I've got to get to work. You sort Lexi out, yeah? Don't forget, 11 o'clock, town hall sharp. The parental hearing. Right, I've got that cake for after.
Oh, me, you, Ben and Lex, that's sweet.
I'm not contesting it. Ben, you promised. Don't make me go on my own.
Ben.
Yep. I'll be there to hold your hand, sweetheart.
Jay Brown and Ben Mitchell.
Sorry, can you just give me 2 seconds? Hi, it's Ben. Leave a message. Look, where are you? You said you'd be all right with me being her guardian, but you clearly ain't, are you? And if I haven't got your backing, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Look, I'm really sorry, but... Wait, so... Oh, nice of you to show up. You know this ain't gonna be a formality. What? Well, apparently we both got to sign a bit of paper or it can't happen. Right? And you're all right with that? Because it's not too late to back out.
Jay, Lexi needs you right now. I need you. So me and you parenting together, I couldn't think of anything that would make me happier. Well, come on, we're going to do this or what?
Yeah, come on, get in there.
You have always been there for me. You are my best mate. More than that, you're my brother. And now officially a co-parent as well.
Well, with Callum as well.
3 men and a baby.
I ain't no baby.
Nah, too right. More like you'd be looking after them, wouldn't you, mate?
I'll tell you something. This girl will be very, very happy today.
Yes, please.
I'm all right.
No worries.
How's he doing?
Yeah, seemed a bit off earlier, but seems a lot better now. Why?
Just check in on him. Make sure he knows that you're there for him.
Get another round in with you.
What did your last slave die of?
Smacking them out.
Jay, I forgot the cake. Ben, it's all right, it's only at the house. I'll be 5 minutes.
Actually, do you know what? I'm going to come with you. I need a bit of fresh air.
Ben, I don't think you are fine.
Yeah. No, you're right. I mean, today's meant to be a happy day, and I guess it's just another reminder that she's not here.
I don't think it's about Lola either. I've seen the cuts on your hands and all those red dots around your eyes. They look like burst blood vessels when you've... So I saw your face earlier when the food came out. It was the same as last week. You couldn't get away from it quick enough.
I think you've had too much to drink.
Well, I think I know the signs,
I don't know
Ben.
what you're talking about, and you need to stay out of my business, okay?
I know what you're going through.
What? You know what? I'm not you, honey. I don't need help.
How was Ben? When you walked away with him, did he say anything to you? Because you'd tell me, wouldn't you, if there was something that was going on?
Well, I think it's down to him, Callum.
Right, yeah. Sorry, I'll better get to work.
All right, Dad. See. How are you?
What did you just say to Callum?
I think he's really good.
What did you just tell him?
I said nothing.
Just You can't help yourself, can you, honey? Just stay away! I'm not going to tell you again. Hey, you think you're talking to...
It's all right, Billy.
Where are you going to go? Go away, Billy!
Can we all calm down, please?
After everything she's done to you.
It was just a misunderstanding.
You ain't the only one who's suffering here, you know.
Well done. I thought you weren't back till 5.
No, I got off work early. You've been crying.
No, let me go and grab you something from the chippy, yeah?
Ben, you asked me here to talk, so let's talk.
Hey, listen, I won't be long.
No, Ben, look, I see you, Ben. That's what you said to me in our wedding vows, that I see you. And I'm trying to. It's been tough for you, what with Lola, the guardianship. I get it, I really do. But there's something else going on here, I know there is. And you won't let me in. No, it broke us up the last time, Ben.
I know.
So tell me, please, what's wrong?
I'm just so ashamed, you know, that I can't be what everybody needs me to be. I don't want to disappoint you anymore.
Why? Come here. You can never disappoint me.
I do it all the time, Callum. I'm useless.
Boy, look at me. You're not useless. It takes real courage to open up like this.
I can't be like this anymore.
You've been through so much. Lola, Lex, all the stuff that happened with Lewis is too much for one person to handle.
Lewis?
It's bound to have had an effect.
That's not what this is about. This is about my daughter. The fact that I'm not being a good dad, being a good husband. How have you managed to turn this into something else?
And what I'm trying to say is that all the stuff that happened with Lewis might have triggered...
Do you know what I think? I think you're the one who's not over it.
What?
Well, you keep bringing it up, didn't you, again and again and again?
Yeah,
you do, actually. You revel in it. You love the fact that you've got something on me.
No, I don't.
I think that you think about it. Do you get off to it? Because people do, don't they? Lewis did.
I have nothing.
Did it turn you on? Turned you on thinking about what he did to me?
That's enough, Ben. This is ridiculous.
Get off
Stop
me.
it.
Get
Stop
off.
it.
I said no! I said no! See, I knew that you wouldn't understand.
I'm trying to. I want to help you.
You want to help me? Leave me alone.
You don't have to live like this, you know. There is help, there's counselling, there's all sorts. Even support groups, yeah? With other people that get it because they've been through it.
Well, going to sit there in a support group talking to a load of strangers, there's no chance, is there?
You ain't got to talk about it. Just go. I'll come with you. Yeah? We ain't got to talk. We can just listen. I bet this is already affecting you and Callum, isn't it? Benny, if you let it, it will destroy you. And all the people that you love.
Cal.
Someone in the Victor night said something to me about putting your heart on the line and making sure it's worth it. I feel like I'm doing that every single day with you at the moment, and you compare me to Lewis.
I didn't mean it. You were right. I was being ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
I know that you think I don't understand, but I do see what you're going through. You just keep pushing me further and further away, and after last time, Ben, you promised me that you wouldn't shut me up.
I wanted to tell you everything earlier, but you mentioned Lewis. I lost it because you were right. What Lewis did to me, it started everything off, and I hate that he has that over me. I haven't been eating. Like, I'm avoiding food.
I noticed that you hadn't been eating as much as normal, but I just thought that was down to some strict PT regime.
I don't eat. Well, I don't eat enough, but other times I can't eat fast enough. And I have like this urge to get rid of it all. I think I have a problem. I was brought up thinking that it was weak to talk about stuff. And I know that's wrong. It doesn't make it any easier for me to talk about my problems. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get some counselling.
It's brilliant, Ben. I'm so proud of you.
I don't know how it all works, but I had a chat with Kat. I think she's gonna come with me.
It's brilliant. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Look, I might not agree with why you don't want kids that ain't your blood, but I do get it. I really do. And I've just been trying to be honest with you. I don't want to get pregnant because I'm scared, Zach. But it might change, mightn't it? I mean, I might feel different about it in the future.
Yeah, but how long do I wait? I mean, like you said, you might change your mind, but there's no guarantee. Look, I'm really sorry, but I can't risk losing my chance, and I can't ask you to make a promise you can't keep. So, please just get out now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Whitney, you all right?
Oh, yeah, fine.
Come here, darling. Come here. Come here.
Hello.
Sometimes I despair of you. I've had Whitney in tears after all the negative things you've been saying to her about adoption.
I just don't think I could cope with a kid that might feel the same sense of rejection that I did from my birth parents, you know?
I get why you'd want your own kids. But did you even think about how hard it was for Whitney to bring it up after everything she's been through? You know, being adopted by Den and Ange was probably the best thing that ever happened to me. And from the sounds of it, your foster family has all but saved you. So don't you think you're being a bit hasty?
Maybe, but Sharon, not all the kids that came into my foster parents' home could be fixed with love and a roof over their head, you know? Some of these kids I was in care with, I saw stuff. Proper dark stuff. Do you not think that Whitney's been through enough about having to deal with all of that?
No, I get that. But it's not your choice, Zach. You cannot make the decision for both of you. Someone took a chance on me and on you. They gave us a roof over our head, made us feel we belong somewhere. And I can't think of two better people than you and Whitney to do the same for a child.
You make me feel at home, Whit. And, you make me feel feelings I've never felt before in my life, not even with Nancy.
So why do you keep wanting to throw it away? We could have been good parents.
I ain't willing to go through life without...
I know you want kids of your own, you've said that.
No, Whit, I ain't willing to go through life without you. And you was right. All along, if you've got two people who love each other as much as we love each other, I think we'd be brilliant parents, wouldn't we? If they're our own kids or not.
What are you saying? Don't say that. I know you're just saying it because you know it's what I want.
No, I ain't. Listen. Look at what we've been through, come here. We are solid, me and you. We could make a kid feel like I did. Like I had somewhere to call home. We could. Come on, what are you saying? Shall we do this, Whit?
Good luck. I know it's one of these buttons here. Oh, there we go. We have. Hey, look who's here. Hey, lads, your dad is the boss today.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh.
Bert's gone for a sleepover.
Oh.
Fill your boots, yeah?
Okay. Who's going to be a millionaire today? Yay! Hey, tell me, why are you looking so stroppy? Not seeing your dad strutty stuff around the office today?
I don't need a babysitter.
Talking about... What, your babysitter? I'm your dad, ain't I? And I'm chuffed that we're going to be spending the day together. That you... Oh, no. Ernie, we need to talk, mate. Good. Hey, that's a good hat. Yeah, it's a good hat. Well done, Ernie, but we've got some rules we need to establish. I'm always here if you want to talk, all right?
Sometimes I wish that it's you and my dad.
Sometimes it's a soppy. My kids felt the same way about it. Ernie! But they think Phil's the ruddy bee's knees. Listen, why don't you just give your mum a call, tell her you miss her and you love her, because right now that's all she wants to hear, yeah? Yeah.
But I am glad that I know.
Okay.
I am. Hey, Tom. Thanks for letting me know where my dad is.
Listen, it wasn't your place to tell him, Tommy. Little Mo would have told him in her own time.
Like you was going to tell me how you weren't my real dad.
Okay. I see what this is really about, eh? Tommy, your lashing out at me has upset Freddie, Little Mo, and your mum.
He had a right to know.
What are you talking about, a right to know? Tommy, don't know what you're talking about. Sometimes adults have to protect
Lie
the
to
children.
us. Lie to us, you mean, when everyone else knows the truth.
Oi, young man, you just calm down now, all right?
I'm going to meet my mates.
Have you been drinking?
No.
What have you got there?
Nothing.
Give me that. Give me that here. Listen to me, you're 12 years old.
Oh, ickle baby Tommy.
Wait, you shut it! And you home now,
Or what?
or you'll regret it.
Ooh, moon's fake dad is scary. Everything.
Well, I said home now. Now!
Yeah, bye.
It's all tucked in, lad.
Yeah, Tommy, yeah, I'm sorry I embarrassed you in the park, all right, buddy? But, what you understand is, when you're a parent, you have to... all right. Okay, well, maybe you're fake dad, but I've never stopped loving you, buddy. I'm not proud of being away when you were growing up. But I'm here now, and I ain't going anywhere. So I'm still angry about you and your drinking. Now, I've got Savaloy, and your mum says Freddie says you like a gherkin. That's obviously from your mum's house, first of all, Brandon. Then I've got double chips. Cup of tea.
Equal baby
Phil's got to
Tommy.
get some milk. And what
No,
you could do...
no, look what you've done! This, look.
Now.
You've ruined everything.
Moon's fake dad is scary.
No,
Give me the phone.
I'm not giving you the phone. Get.
Tommy, just give me
Don't
the
touch
Tommy,
me.
let
Don't-
go of the phone.
Get off!
Tommy, give me the
Get
phone!
off me!
Give me the
Get
phone!
off! I hate you! What are you doing here?
We need to talk, Tommy. We need to talk now.
Gonna meet Perry and my mates.
Listen to me. You ain't going anywhere, okay? See what happened yesterday? This is what happens when you hang about with the wrong crowd, all right?
Bit late for the tough dad act, ain't it?
Hey, listen, you ain't going anywhere. Just listen. Listen. Okay, you want to hit me? Then do it. But you still ain't going anywhere. You understand me?
Everything all right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're just having a chat, that's all.
Yeah.
Tommy. Tommy, remember what I said?
Well, I'm going to put the kettle on, and you're going to tell me what's going on.
He's my son, okay? And I'm dealing with it, and that's all you need to know. You understand?
He locked himself in his room last night, and he wouldn't come out. So if something's happened, if something's gone on, I need to know what it is. So come on, spit it out.
All right, he lashed out at me, okay? He hit me. He was angry. Now, it's never happened before, and it's never going to happen again. And I'm dealing with it.
Well, it weren't the first time.
What?
He hurt Cat last year as well. Well done, lads. Well done.
Good boy.
Here you go, mate. Tell your old man I had one, yeah? You're lucky you had that head guard on. He took it easy on you. Otherwise, you'd be out cold. And you're lucky your old man never hit you back. Now, you got something to say to him or what?
I'm sorry, Dad.
Hey, come on, bring it in. We're all good, buddy. We're all good, yeah?
Done good, mate. You won't get there longer than most first-timers would.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. So we'll get you in, yeah? We'll work on the basics.
Maybe, me and Phil can work out. We can bring here in turns, and I might have a few lessons myself, learn to do a bit of the old bobbing and weaving. What do you reckon, eh? Yeah, it'd be good. Hey, Phil, whereabouts you keep the cars here?
It's through there.
All right, just... Oh. Oh.
So let's have a look.
Mate?
Listen, I've had my fair share of violins, and you're either milking it or he's caught you in the wrong spot. So come on, let's have a look. Right, let's go.
Go where?
To Clacton for a stick of rock. Where do you think? To A&E? Get you checked out, you know. Oh. You might have a broken rib, or it might be something we can't see.
I'm fine, okay.
Yeah, you probably are. But, well, if you keel over, they'll be burying us together, because Cat will kill me if I don't get you checked out. So stop hanging about and waffling, and let's go. Come on.
Okay, Mr. Moon. I've been taking a look at your scan here, and you have an enlarged prostate.
Okay, what does that mean exactly?
Nothing yet. It's common in men your age, but I'm going to refer you to urology and order you a PSA blood test right away.
But well, if it's common in men my age, why don't we just chalk it down to the A safe on the paperwork and test, blah, blah, blah.
Mr. Moon, given your scan and the blood in your urine, we need to rule out the possibility of prostate cancer.
I prefer apology chocolate myself. Martin always used to bring me some home from the pub when he was late. He's not as dopey as he looks.
Come on, Stace. Apology accepted or not?
Of course it is, you Wally. I spoke to Theo, told him we're just mates, and he knows, so you can take them to your date later at the Albert. Well, if you want privacy in this house, you better turn your notifications off. I saw her picture. She looks fit. What's with the face?
I've got nothing to wear, and she seems a bit nervous, and I don't really do nervous.
Just give her a chance.
Stacey, what's wrong? I'm not worrying. I'm angry. I want to stay in with you tonight instead.
No, don't be silly. I'm fine.
It's just a date. It can be done any time. It's no big deal.
Yes, it is. And it is my problem, not yours.
If it's your problem, it's my problem, because that's how this works.
There, you said you had nothing to wear. I bought that online ages ago and I tried it on. I look like an oompa.
I like it.
But you've got lovely supermodel legs, so you'll pull it off.
Oh.
Look, I know you're worried about me, and if I'm honest, I'm a bit worried too. But you need this date more than you know. And I ain't gonna let some sicko with a felt tip stop us from being happy, because if I did that, they'd win. And they ain't gonna win, are they?
I've been checking my phone all day. She's not replied, and I know it's not going to happen, but I'm just not ready to let her go yet. Sad as that is.
Maybe you ain't ready yet. But a date with a fit bird ain't gonna hurt, is it?
Are you sure I can't get you anything stronger?
Oh, no, thanks. I don't drink.
Well, good for you.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
It's fine. It's fine. Look, if this finding love work was easy, then Adele would be stacking shelves and not £50 notes, right? Listen, this has been really nice, but I have to get back.
No, stay, have another drink.
I think we both know this isn't going anywhere, is it? Look, the truth is, I'm in love. And it's complicated and it hurts. And as cringy as this sounds, it really isn't you, it's me. And seeing as you've hardly said 2 words all evening, I didn't think you'd be disappointed, so... Yeah, have a great life.
No, you can't go.
Why can't I?
Because it's taken me years to find you. And I didn't know whether I should be doing this for her. I had to. So I've been sat here all night, trying to find the words I haven't got. You really don't recognize me. My real name's Caroline Johnston. I'm the woman who was driving when your sister died.
I told you I couldn't open up the van today. Oh, right. It's like that, is it? I take it the date with Amanda didn't go very well. Eve? What's the matter?
So why did you agree to meet me?
A friend of mine thought it might bring me some closure.
I really want that for you, Eve.
Full of it, aren't you?
What?
30 years. Since you killed the most precious person in my life, and then, well, you wake up one morning and you think, oh, poor sod, needs my help. And then you rock up here, pretending like we had something. And then it takes you days to tell me who you really are. This just isn't flying with me, love.
Okay. I'm struggling with closure too. I am aware of how lucky I am, Eve. To have got out after just 3 years. Chance to return to a normal life. You know, but I always had this knot in my stomach. Before I realised I needed to find you, I'd done everything else. I'd moved town, cut out all my old friends. I haven't drunk a drop since that night. You know, like a bit of a tick list. I turned my life around, but the knot was still there. So I knew I needed...
What do you mean? You've not drunk a drop since that night?
I am not listening to any more of your crap. Going on about a split-second decision not to swerve, okay. Right? But choosing to drink, choosing to get behind a wheel, that's evil. You are selfish, and you don't care about me or Erica, so how dare you pretend that you do!
Hey! Get her out.
Come on, come on.
Get off me.
Get out.
You're okay.
Just leave her alone. I don't know why you always insist on this whole lone wolf thing. I told you that I would come with you. I couldn't find you for ages.
Mum, where have you been? Naz will be here any second.
Oh, don't worry, darling. Eve is a little bit drunk. We're just going to get her a coffee.
It's okay, Eve. It's gonna be fine.
I told you it was too soon to meet her, and look what's happened. I'm your family. I know you better than anyone. Why would you want to chuck that away?
Well, I had to do what I had to do. I needed to know everything.
Fine,
And I've
fine,
found-
but we cannot be living with some sort of liability who just flips out like that.
What are you saying?
Well, I'm saying I don't know if you can live here in this state whilst Lily is about to bring the most precious thing into this world.
Are you chucking me out? Thanks. Family.
But the case has been to trial.
Yes, but she lied. It's perjury, so you can prosecute her for that.
There's no new evidence. She had a trial and she was found guilty.
And what did she get? It was next to nothing.
She served her time.
But it's not what she should have got.
Look, you can pursue this all you want, but even with a full admission, the CPS won't reopen the case. I'm sorry, Miss Unwin, but it's done.
Oh, it's barely the afternoon and you can probably pickle onions in your stomach by now, so...
Somebody's speaking.
Oh, whoever she is, she ain't worth it.
She was my twin. So, next time Finley gets killed by a drunken hit and run, you can...
I'm sorry for your loss.
And I don't need your pity.
But drowning yourself in grief over something that clearly wasn't your fault, it ain't the answer you need. Do you want me to call someone or get Sace to come get you? But you and me, girl, we left guilt and shame behind a long time ago. You gotta love the life you've got, yeah? But take up line dancing, get a bit of Botox, go and see that girl from last week. All you need to do is just keep your head up.
Didn't expect to from you again. I mean, didn't go back in the end. I just hung around.
Yeah, I'm
hoping
full of
that-
surprises, me.
And vodka.
Yeah, well,
You do what you can to get through, don't you? You sure you should be going in there?
I just want somewhere private for us to talk.
Okay.
Too drunk to drive. My sister died because you had a few drinks and you got in the car.
I said, I'm sorry.
No, everything's fine, mate.
I mean it. If I could go
No,
back.
I have been to the police and I've tried to get them to reopen the case and they won't do anything.
You're angry.
Angry doesn't even touch the sides! You killed my sister! And you stand here and you say sorry!
What else am I supposed to say?
She was beautiful and strong. And she made me laugh more than anyone ever. And she was half of me. Now she's dead. What do you want? I don't know! What do you want me to say? What did she look at you? When you hit her? Did you look at her? And did she know? Did she know she was going to die? Say something!
Did you call her? Maybe you and Dad were right. She doesn't want to be found. She doesn't care.
Gran's put the chippy up for sale.
What? Oh, we got to stop her. She can't flog another one of me businesses.
Bobby wants me to go back.
Well, if we can't afford this place, maybe we could. We should all go.
Yeah, well, I've just had a heart attack.
You just said you want us to stop her.
Yeah, but not like that. Jackie's people could be anywhere, right? If they get a whiff of where we are...
Mary said there was no one left.
Well, Mary said a lot of things to you over the years.
Me. Anna. Your daughter. I'm all right. We're all right. In London now. Walford. Pub called the Vic. Who are you, Mum?
Is that your mum's phone?
I want to meet him.
Leaving those girls, it nearly destroyed your mum. Right, and now coming out of witness protection, she has really, really struggled with that.
Why? Are you worried she's going to go back, see her ex, see her kids, and then she won't want you no more?
No. No, those girls, they've got new lives. We've all got new lives.
Dad, I bet she don't even know they're missing her. What are you doing?
Oh, she knows they're in Walford. Look, Peter. She makes out she's strong. All right, but what she did, I mean, it broke her heart. Look, the first time I saw her again after all those years, she was so fragile. I mean, finding us, finding you. She can't go back now. You can't do this to her.
Fine, I won't tell her. But I'm still going to Walford.
Time, please. Why is there always chewing gum in wine?
You never get that in Spain.
Like someone missing Mubs.
You, me, Dad. This is what we needed. Fresh start.
Right, Anna. Right, Anna. Oh, sorry, we're closed.
If Elaine is binge watching.
Shrimpy tells me he's the landlords.
It's George, Linda's mum's new fella. And those are his daughters, Gina and Anna. You okay?
Yeah. It's just Gina. I haven't heard that name for a bit. It's Mum's sister's name.
Right. You sure there's nothing else going on here? You're definitely just here to put things right with Nan, yeah?
Oh, I said, didn't I?
Yeah, well, you also said you were going to do a big shift in down the chippy, and I've been there over an hour, and you ain't even set foot in the place yet.
But trust me, this time tomorrow we'll be making money hand over fist.
You didn't just sell Nan down the river, you know. There was the rest of us, too. It's a bit difficult to trust you after that.
Oh, stop. That's all we need. Punt bloody rubbish through the pub all day.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, it's not your fault. Blame this messy cow.
Okay, Mrs. Mop. What's so funny?
Well, don't tell me. The sisters, yeah?
Is it that obvious? You was in it last night, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. I got a brother myself. He drives me mad sometimes, too.
No sisters, though. Lucky you.
Huh, yeah.
Oh, Dad, we've got another expat.
Yeah?
You used to live in their house.
Ah, George Knight.
Peter Bill.
Bobby's.
You got some nerve, haven't you? My mum know you're here.
She's away, ain't she?
Is that why you thought it was safe to scurry back?
Oh, you've got no skeletons in your cupboard? Remind me, did the old Bill ever catch that low life for kid going around beating people up?
Hey, Mom, enough.
Hey. Whatever's going on between you two, you leave it outside, OK?
She seems nice.
She's lovely.
But what, she's been here a couple of months now and... I mean, nothing's happened in all that time.
No.
So don't that tell you something?
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it does. If I don't do something, and quick, that it never will. I called you, finally, after all that, and look, you came. It's time I stopped messing about with her as well.
Bobby told me you gave him a pep talk. Now look at him. I think it's nice that you're helping him. Well, you're like a bad boy with a sweet side.
Actually, I'm wanting to talk to you, too.
Yeah?
Just not here. There's too many flapping ears.
You want to go somewhere private?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Just me and you?
No! Hey, what's your game?
No, I was literally trying to...
You sit down. You out now.
Hey, let me explain to you.
Stay out. You're barred.
Hey, you've got this all wrong. You don't understand. I just want to talk to Gina.
Just stay away from my daughter.
Shut up.
Peter?
Sorry, not you. Not you. Jasper.
Who's Jasper?
It's still really early.
Yeah, but you didn't call last night. Is everything all right?
Is everything all right?
Well, what do you think? Your uncle hates you, the landlord of the Vic's barred you, and his daughters think you're a psychopath.
Gina, look. I tried to say this earlier on, but I'm so sorry, okay? Yesterday I messed up. Big time. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Maybe I should be apologising to you. I misread the signals, yes, that's my fault, not yours. I thought there was a connection, that's all.
There is. There is.
Now I'm even more confused.
What are you doing?
I failed all of them. Not being there for them when they needed me.
Love.
Stephen, Lucy, Cindy. Peter was really weird this morning. What if something has happened and I'm not there for him either?
Look, maybe I was overreacting.
Do you really want to risk it? Let's go and find out.
What?
I have had 25 years of it. 25 years of being without my kids. I cannot lose Peter.
All right. Look, I'll call him, OK?
I was supposed to do that this morning, Ian.
All right, I'll do it now. I'll call him. And I'll say that he's got to stop this fool's errand that he's on and he's got to come back. OK? Look, he'll be back tomorrow. Promise you.
Let's start over, shall we? Me and you. Peter, I really want you to stay.
Yeah, I'd like that too.
Great.
Cindy? Peter.
Hi, this is Peter. Sorry I can't get to the phone. Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Listen, your mum's on the way over, right? You have got to stop her. Do not let her set foot in the square. Do you understand?
The 1908 Eurostar service from Paris has just arrived on platform 5. Eurostar welcomes all passengers to London.
Now, why don't I take you for tea and cakes? There's a decent little cafe around the corner. Then I can put you back on the Eurostar.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, of course not.
Good. Because you know what? It feels good being back in Watford. Feels like I'm coming home. Which is why I've decided not to go back to France.
Fancy a dangerous liaison? It's our new cocktail.
Oh.
It's fabulous. Like you, I suspect.
Maybe later.
Well, anytime.
What can I get you? Hello. You right?
Oh, yeah, is Kathy working?
No, not today. Can I pass on a message? No.
That's fine.
Oh, watch out. Sorry. It's all right, no, I'm done. Oh, Rocky, fantastic. Can you take the food on the dining table over to the Vic for me, please? I'm running out of space here.
Hello, Kathy.
Cindy?
Just like Paulie. Always leaving the back door open.
Oh, you're dead? You died?
I've come to build bridges.
Bridges? No, well, I don't think so. Because dead or alive, you ain't welcome here.
I know there's a lot of history between us. But you need to listen to me, Kathy.
Yeah, well, Ian ain't here. So whatever you got planned, you might as well forget about it.
I know he isn't.
What?
I know Ian isn't here because...
No. Oh, no, just don't say it.
Because I've been living with him in France.
There you are. I've been looking for you. Gran.
Peter?
So have you two, like, made up or something?
Or something, yeah. Right, get in there, you. Go on, we need to talk. Go on. Okay, will you take those? Her name's Elaine.
Ian!
It's okay, look, I've got the return tickets. My taxi's waiting. Come and see me, please.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Ian. Where's the rush? Why would I make it up, George?
I don't know. Because I don't know you. You're not real. Maybe you've got a condition. Maybe you're a fantasist. Maybe you're a compulsive liar.
No, it's true, I swear.
All right. Then explain it to me. Go on.
Did you say something about Lucy? No. I'll pay it back.
God, I'm not having this. Not again.
I have to go.
You're drunk and you're being ridiculous.
I'm sorry.
You sit down and talk to me.
I have to go.
Has something happened? Huh? Look, just calm down and talk to me. Look, it's Easter. The girls are coming back tomorrow and they're expecting you here for that lunch you told them about.
Tell them I'll be back, I promise.
No, I'm not telling them that because you ain't going anywhere. Rose! I'm not going to keep doing this. I can't keep living like this. If you go now, I'm not ever going to take you back.
Get in.
Leave me alone.
If you want to keep the rest of your family alive, you'll get in. You coming to London, breaking cover, has compromised your situation in Marbella. I won't stand in your way, but if you go back, we cannot guarantee your safety or that of your loved ones.
Gina and Anna would be in danger. And George.
It's a possibility. It's up to you.
not sorry, Rose. Cindy.
No. I am Rose to you. My feelings for you were always real. I just never expected to meet someone like you. To have the chance of happiness.
Oh, this is not what you think.
You know, I was feeling sorry for you. I thought you were having a moment.
Mama's bent over backwards for you and your girls today. She's about to do the cake.
The girls? The girls are here.
You need to go.
Yeah, too right you need to go.
George, you need to tell me the truth. Are the girls here?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anna. Happy birthday to you.
Make a wish, darling.
Mum. I thought about this moment every hour, every day for the past 9 years. Imagining what I'm going to say, how I'm going to feel, and now it's actually happening. And you're both just so beautiful. I've missed you so much.
Yeah, right. Just let her talk, G. You must have known what that would do to us. Vanishing like that.
Where were you? You both deserve an explanation. And I'm going to do my best to tell you. People wanted to hurt me. And for all I know, the Ford family had killed Lucy just to punish me. I was scared. I'm still scared. And when I came back to London, I broke my cover, and for all I know, they still had to get me.
You're lying. That's what you do. You tell lies, you run away, and you tell more lies.
No, I was trying to protect you both.
I protected myself. I killed you off in my head after 3 months. I had to. That was how I protected myself. She never did. She always said you'd come back. I said I didn't care if you did. It turns out we were both right.
I couldn't think straight. And then when I could, I was scared, so scared for you, for me. But believe me, I have never stopped loving you, not for 1 single second.
She ain't here for us. Making out you came looking and you didn't even know we were here.
She asked. I'm not lying for you.
You came looking for Peter, not us.
I wanted to come back here ever since Lucy and Stephen. And then when I found out Jackie Ford had died in the summer, it just seemed the obvious place where we should be.
So you could have come looking for us months ago.
I had no idea where you were.
Well, you would have done if you'd have answered any of my phone calls over the years.
And my voicemail I left you last week.
Voicemail? What voicemail?
And my text, you didn't get either.
No.
Just stop, okay? That you get it, she's a liar. She can't help herself. You're too late, Mum. You're 9 years too late.
I've spent so many years missing you. And now I realise I don't even know who you are. I'm glad you came. Means I don't have to waste my love on you anymore.
George,
Anna?
so you happy now? Are you Mum and Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna be okay.
We'll do our best for her. What's her name?
Gina. Georgina Knight.
There's a waiting area over there. I'll come find you when we know more.
So we're just going to sit here not talking, are we? Pretending we don't know each other.
I don't know you.
Yes, you do. You might not know all the facts of my life, but you do know me, George. How long have you known Gina's had a drug problem?
I caught her with some weed when she was 15, 16. I don't know. We had the talk. Thought that was enough. A couple of years down the line, she started to spiral. I thought she was drinking too much. Turns out she was. She got herself a nasty little coke habit to boot. When you left, she had to step up and play mum to her sister at 13 years old. So is it any wonder when she gets a chance to rebel against her responsibility, she's going to take it?
Dad!
Where have you been? Ringing and ringing. I've been worried sick about you.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I knew what it would do to you, seeing her again. I should have bundled her in a cab, put her on a plane, a train, whatever it took to protect you both.
Well, you have. You always did. And this ain't on you. It's on her. But she's gone, right? I hope to God I never have to see her again.
This morning, when I woke up, I was happy. It was my birthday. I was excited for the day. And I was excited for my life. And now I don't even know what my life is anymore. I've missed this. I've missed this so much.
I'll give you a lift back to the station if you like. Make sure you and that little mouse man you hooked up with get out of here in one piece.
You sound a little bit jealous, Georgie.
No. I just want you out of our lives.
Yeah, well, about that, Ian and I have had a little chat, and we're staying.
My girls need you gone.
Sure, it's not you that needs me gone, George. You see, I think the girls need me more now than ever. I didn't want it to happen this way, but there you go. I'm just going to roll with it.
There's no way back for you with my girls.
Oh, I think there is. Give Gina my love. Tell her I'll see her soon.
Don't do this, Rex.
You don't get to tell me what I can't do. Let the girls decide that. Oh, and I'm not Rose anymore. I'm Cindy.